Hey church, my name is Scott and I work for Warrington Youth for Christ. And obviously this year has been a crazy year with COVID and lockdown and all those different things that have been happening. But I'm just here today just to give you an update on all the things that we've been doing at Youth for Christ, going through the pandemic and also through the lockdowns.
Music Monday.
Tell a Story Tuesday.
Wisdom Wednesday.
Thursday.
Fun and Games Friday.
Hi guys. So how are you doing with self-isolation?
How do you feel when you hear the phrase going back to normal?
I started to say to myself, what is life all about?
This week is Mental Health Awareness Week.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
We should love each other, respect each other.
Some great tips for getting good sleep.
What are you thankful for?
Jesus said that he had come to give life, and life in all its fullness.
In the Bible, there's some really incredible advice.
Why am I a Christian?
2020 has been a challenging year, to say the least. Right at the beginning of this COVID period and the lockdowns and the school closures and everything that went with that, we decided as a team that we would pray together every morning for 30 minutes of every day of the week. And we've been doing that for the last 6-7 months. God has really answered prayer and come through for us. We've seen new schools open up to us that we'd never worked in previously. We've seen financial blessing. We really thought we might be in trouble, but actually God's been faithful there. We've seen a couple of grants come through that have helped cover any shortfalls and gaps. Before the schools reopened in September, all our ministry went online. We were doing mentoring online. We were doing our after school fresh clubs online, encouraging those young people that we'd worked with before to continue on in their faith. For those who were being mentored, our staff were literally a lifeline, helping them and encouraging them, supporting them with many issues that they were facing over that period. We're now back in the high schools and staff are asking our staff to get alongside their students. So mentoring's exploded. Virtually every member of the team are getting alongside young people, helping them work through some of their issues. Certainly things that they encountered over that lockdown time are coming out now. And so to have someone there that can support them, listen to them, give them some godly, sound advice is pivotal really at this time. Surprisingly, 2 new schools have just recently been in touch with us, schools that we've not previously worked in, asking us to do virtual assemblies for their students. So we're able to serve those schools, and a door's opening now to get more resources in. And with the uncertainty of things going forward, as a team, we've decided to retain our online presence as well as doing the face-to-face interactions with young people in school settings and detached work. We want to be there for our young people wherever they're at, whether they're stuck at home or whether they're in school or in the local community. We're currently doing an online short course called The Way. And it's just an introduction really to the Christian faith. Who is God? Why did Jesus die for us? Who is the Holy Spirit? Bringing young people on a journey online to a place where they can accept the Lord for themselves. It's really exciting for us, and we'd ask if you would stand with us in prayer to pray for those young people who really want to see salvation. Things have been hindered this year. We've not been able to do some of the mission weeks in school, and outside of school, some of the events that we would normally run where we'd see hundreds of young people hearing the gospel and many of those young people responding to. So we want to give them that opportunity online. So please do stand with us and pray as we take young people on that journey of faith. And as we go forward in school and out of school, our mandate still remains. We want to see young people's lives changed by Jesus.
But yeah, I'm just here today, just giving you an update on all the things that we're doing. And all the things that we're going to be looking at doing. I'm still struggling to get back into the school, which is a prayer point. If you can please pray for that, that would be fantastic. But that's not stopped us. What we have been doing is we've developed an online gaming zone for the young people, that they can come on, they can play games, they can interact a little bit like a youth club, but they can interact with each other, with us as Youth for Christ workers, where we get opportunities to share with them. I've also been doing my football project on a Friday night over in Dallam, which has been fantastic. We've still had young people coming. We've been adhering to the COVID rules, obviously what the government have set out, and it's been a challenge, but it's been great because we've been able to keep chatting to the young people, keeping our relationships up, and also telling them that the projects are going to start up very soon once we can all get back to normal. I'm potentially going to be looking at going into Padgate High School, doing mentoring with the young people, and obviously they need mentors in those schools more than ever now with the mental health of young people, also teachers, and we need to be there as Youth for Christ at the forefront to say that what we believe in, but also that we're in here to listen for them. And it's going to be a fantastic opportunity for us, and that's going to be happening in the near future. But yeah, thank you very much for all of you guys as a church of what you do for Youth for Christ. And please be praying that we continue to just be out there with the young people, but also that we can keep the good news relevant to these young people in all of these times. There's going to be so many opportunities coming from this pandemic where young people are going to be asking questions about why has this happened, and also, you know, what's the meaning behind all the things that's happening. And we have an opportunity as Youth for Christ and as Christians to share with them God's love and to share with them that God has a plan for their lives. And I just hope and I pray that you as a church can just help us do that. Thank you very much for your time.